Hey, what's up? It's Matty D from 102.5 KDWZ. I'm about to take you on a virtual test drive and give you some of the highlights from some of the latest and greatest models that Benna Ford has to offer. Let's go.
Hey everybody, it's Matty D from 102.5 KDWZ as we're out at Benna Ford in Superior for another edition of the virtual test drive, the 2014 Ford Taurus. Kyle and I are going to be taking your ride, and as you'll see throughout this ride, we're going to get an actual up to 30 miles per gallon as you're traveling on the highway with this great gas mileage. Might I add, a luxury vehicle that you can take anywhere on long road trips and not even feel that strain. We're even talking seats that have massagers. So check this out as we go into the test drive. It's Matty D from 102.5 KDWZ, and we're in another edition of the virtual test drive, the 2014 Ford Taurus. I got Kyle, the expert from Benna Ford, here with me. Kyle, I look at this vehicle as being the really high-end luxury series of Ford when I look at this dash and the complete layout here.
Well, you could say it is the creme de la creme.
Hey, very fancy.
The four-door sedan from the Ford lineup. More or less, you're just looking at creature comfort in this vehicle. Obviously, you see we have My Ford Touch system, available navigation, heated and air-conditioned seat, so a perfect leather seat no matter what time of the year it is. More or less, this is just geared towards the people that are looking for a smooth, comfortable, luxurious ride.
Now, what's going to be the advantage of buying a vehicle like this before the end of the 2013 year?
Right now, it's $4,500 in rebates that goes until the end of 2013. And a small portion of that is tied to Ford Finance, but I mean, when it comes down to it, who doesn't like free money?
Exactly, so, exactly. On top of that, you got your trade-in, you know, you got a perfect deal going on right now. A perfect vehicle for traveling. We're talking almost 30 miles on the highway, and what, seats 5, plenty of room, very comfortable. You talk about the heated and air-conditioned seats, so you got the all-season type thing, plus the stability, the traction control, everything this vehicle offers is just perfect for the people that love to travel. Talk about this being the very luxury vehicle that it is. You got the My Ford Touch system. You can adapt anything here with the touch of a button. Your climate control, your heated, your air-conditioned seats. Not a fan of the touch system, but you want to go the old-fashioned way, the button's right here for you. Plenty of space for whatever you need in here, including your console. You'll get to be able to hook up your media through USB or audio-visual ports. You got your touch button start. Always a fan of that, not having to use the keys. Now, Kyle, there's a bunch of other features that are available with the Taurus, right?
Yeah, some of the, I like to say, like the outstanding features that come available on the Taurus. This one doesn't have them, but you're going to be looking at the moonroof. There's going to be a sunscreen for the back window, so if you're parked all day outside, you're shopping, you're doing whatever you're doing, let's say you take a road trip down to Arizona, there's a sunscreen that'll actually cover the back window to reduce the solar heat that you get inside of there. And then talking a little bit more about how this is such a great road tripping vehicle, is available on the Taurus is an active motion seat. Now what that is everybody loves their lumbar, how you can adjust it and like, oh, it fits the small of my back perfect. Well, what the active motion does is it sends like little rollers up and down the seat at a really slow motion just to kind of help relieve pressure points where it might sit on the back of your legs funny, or there's a little crink in your back where it just slowly works its way through the seat.
Sounds like a little mini massage chair.
Kinda. That's a really good way to put it.
And then active park assist. I'm always a fan of that. What, this vehicle can park itself, probably, you know, if you have that feature?
Yeah, there's active park assist where parallel parking takes care of itself. That's always, I don't know who loves to parallel park, so I mean, that's always a bonus. Other features are adaptive cruise control, so you're going down the freeway and there's that person that's just going like 1 mile per hour slower than you, and you slowly notice like I'm creeping up on them, and people are flying by me, and it's like, well, I gotta sit here and play with the button now. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go down 1 mile per hour, and now he's going away from me, and then I speed it back up, and they're always just not going the same speed as you. Well, the active part, or the adaptive cruise control, you don't worry about it. You set up your distance on the car where you say, I want a 2-car length in front of me.
Yeah.
And you set it, and as you approach that person, you're not even going to realize that you're going to slow down and you're going to match their speed. And on that same token, if they hit their brakes, it's going to start braking for you too. It's not going to come to a complete stop, but it'll give you the heads up. It's like, something's going on, time to hit the brakes. So it's going to actually start the braking process for you with that adaptive cruise control.
One of the amazing features, one of the amazing safety features, not to mention all the advanced airbags and everything in the 2014 Ford Taurus. Talk about features. One of my favorite features in any vehicle is basically your instant fuel economy. What exactly is that, Kyle?
Instant fuel economy right now, we're looking at our instant fuel economy. Ford just has this nice little blue bar that, as I think in a previous video you were talking about how it's like a game to get the highest score you can, which means your gas mileage. Right now we're averaging right around 30, going over the bridge, doing about 57 miles per hour, slowing down now as we're going down the high bridge. Of course. Absolutely, don't speed. And so right now, I mean, coasting, going downhill, I mean, we can cheat, and I'm going to be at like 45 miles per gallon by the time I hit the bottom of the bridge. But this is just a nice little reminder: drive safe, drive, you know, slow acceleration, slow stops. It's how you always get the best fuel economy.
And you'll notice when you step on the gas pedal how much your gas economy goes down the further you press it. So you learn to value your every cent of every gas or every gallon you have.
Oh yes, it's the almighty dollar, and no blue line means that you're spending a lot of green.
Yeah, I like it. No blue means green. All right, another edition of the virtual test drive wrapped up here, and I'm still kind of missing those massagers on the seats. I might have to go back after, but all right. 2014 Ford Taurus out of Benna Ford in Superior. Great car to take on road trips for the family. Great luxury, up to 30 miles per gallon up on the highway you're gonna be averaging. How cool is that? So come on by to Benna Ford in Superior. Take your own test drive of the 2014 Ford Taurus, along with the 1999 oil change and the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty right here at Benna Ford in Superior with KDWZ.